These episodes are, I think, pretty, like, relatively short, and they also move quite fast. So I've only played one episode of The Walking Dead so far. We're on season 1. And I think last time I managed the stream in, like, 3 hours. Things move pretty quickly, though. Like, all of the decisions and dialogue choices and shit are, like, timed. But I had a really good time with the first episode. There's a lot about this game that I think is really, really interesting. So I'm really excited to play more, for sure. Cool. Before we dive in, hi Faye, welcome. Before we dive into episode 2, the usual reminder that we are still raising money for medical aid for Palestinians. If you type in !BDS into the chat, then that will bring up the link to Decolonize Palestine, which is a great resource for reading yourself and for sharing if you want to learn more about Palestine, Palestinian history, the Palestinian struggle, how to debunk Zionist myths, etc. And also to the Boycott, Divestment, Sanctions official website, which will tell you more about the BDS movement and how to get involved with boycott and divestment campaigns, etc. And if you type in !Palestine, then that will bring up the link to our fundraiser. We're currently at £1,564, and our next goal is £1,750. Every little bit is appreciated, and you can donate anytime because it's just an ongoing fundraiser. When we hit the goal, we will probably do a giveaway, although I couldn't tell you what we'd be giving away at this point. I'm sure it'll be an awesome indie game. And yeah, so same old in that regard, ongoing fundraiser, but just thought I'd remind everyone before we get into the game. Yeah, it is fun. She knows a bunch about Linux and apparently even started a rising, fancy customization stuff, another term from car modding originally, group on IRC back in the day. Cool. That sounds like a good time. I really just don't know enough about technology to contribute, but as long as you're having fun. Okay, we're on episode 2, Starved for Help. Let's go. I'm a bit nervous to see about how some of our decisions from the previous episode play out.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
Let me know how sound levels and stuff are on your end, by the way.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, and I'll make adjustments as appropriate.
To come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs
R.I.P. Doug.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We
Oh, that fucker.
The bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Yeah, R.I.P. Doug.
Oh, God.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter, or
The
that
first
little girl
opportunity
you've got
that
with
comes
you,
up, I will kill that motherfucker.
watch your ass.
Was I a big fan of the TV show? I've never seen the TV show. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Dun dun dun. R.I.P. Doug, R.I.P. What was his name? The guy from the farm? Well, rest in peace anyway. 3 months later. Okay, interesting. Got a time skip.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Oh dear.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Yeah, rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Okay.
When I accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
How do you not know for sure? You'll have to ask Lily.
You'll have to ask Lily. She's the one handling the rations.
Oh, that's
Or
the
Miss
fucking,
Ask Kenny.
He's just worried about his kid getting enough. I worry about Clementine, too.
the Air
You think
Force
Kenny's
lady
having
from
any more
last
luck
time.
than we are out here.
I sure hope so.
I guess she's in
between the
charge
lack
of the food
and Kenny and
rations.
Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Okay.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though.
You gave your
Did
opinion
you hear
about
Larry
Kenny.
going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
I don't know, to be honest. I think maybe Kenny would prioritize his family, but... He's an old racist asshole.
Just an old racist asshole. That's his deal.
Well, he needs to get over that and start finding a way to pull his weight.
Yeah.
Heart problems or not, we should all be out here
Mark
trying
will
to find
remember
food.
that.
And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver.
I'm so glad I had the chance to call him a racist.
And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
I was almost kind of wondering if that would, like, get brought up, because I know that I said that I thought he was a racist, and I think that what was happening was very much racially charged, but it's good that I got that opportunity. Can you make that shot?
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Okay.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
Fuck. Shit's already going down. Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys
Oh
okay?
no.
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis!
Why is there a
maybe they
bear
can help.
trap here?
This might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
Oh my god.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut
Trying
the
to
fuck up.
de-escalate.
Fucked up. You gotta help. Please.
I mean, I'll try.
Huh? My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out.
Fuck off.
After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We'll try.
Gotta get him out
Yeah,
of here.
I'll try.
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please. Hurry.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
What the fuck? Who put a bear trap there and removed the release latch? It's not like a zombie would be able to, like, release it, right?
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Okay. Oh, I should have just gone in with the
Hurry.
axe.
Stop.
Hold on, let me focus.
Lee, do something!
No. Stop.
I think I'm gonna have to cut off his leg. You know what I'm saying?
Try to cut the chain.
I'll try and cut the chain.
Oh God.
But if I
Please
can't
save
cut the
him.
chain, then I'm sorry, your leg has to go.
Hurry. He's lost so much blood already. Please hurry up. You think you can get it open?
Look, I'll try.
Oh, Jesus, those things are gonna be here soon.
Use a chain like that at the Air Force Base to lift ordnance. You're not cutting through.
Come on,
It's
do
it's your
something.
leg. I'm sorry, your leg has to go.
Another way. Please, you can't just
Your
leave.
leg has to go. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
Damn it,
No,
Lee,
no,
just
no.
cut off his fucking
Try
leg.
the trap again.
We don't have time
I
for
don't.
this.
We don't have time. I think we're just gonna have to cut off his leg. I think this is it. I think. Fuck. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh fuck.
Lee, I can't keep him back forever. Fuck, I'm just wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
No. Come on.
So many
Come on. We can do this.
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
He passed out, but we can still. Come on. We can still.
If he's alive, grab him and
Yeah,
let him
yeah,
go.
yeah. Grab him. So come on, guys. Fuck. Yeah, it is a bit gruesome.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
I don't know if there was a way to get him out of the trap without cutting off his leg, but we were really running out of time, so. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Well, yeah. Welcome to The Walking Dead. Oh. Uh-oh, I think you might have to cut his foot off. Yeah, I think you were right, Faye. I don't know if there was something else I could do, but it was such a tense situation, and with very little time, it was just like, yeah. If he lived through it, then that's what's important. Okay, so we're at the motel that we ended the last episode in, and we've been here for 3 months, and tensions are high, particularly between Lily and Kenny. So that's the situation. Lily still can't fucking get over the fact that her dad's a racist, but whatever. I know that's gonna come up again. Also, in that scene, the music was really freaking me out. Like, they were really playing this, like, really intense, like,
Get the gates open!
music.
We got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Oh no, why are they helping people
on.
again? Stop helping people!
What happened?
What's going
Don't
on?
have time to explain.
Lee, are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across.
Quick pause to reflect on, because these conversations go pretty quickly, but I just want to quickly pause on her saying, like, being like, why would you think it's a good idea to bring another mouth to feed? And I feel like in the last episode we were kind of talking a bit about the dynamics of, like, these post-apocalyptic like games where there's, like, resource scarcity and things like that. And I think that the, like, you know, a hyper-capitalist, like, individualism that underpins a lot of these narratives often frames the situation in this way, right? But another way to think about another person coming to the camp or whatever you want to call where they're staying is, like, having another person to contribute, you know? And it's interesting that, like, I feel like it's something you hear a lot, like, oh, like, another mouth to feed in these sorts of media. Like, why would you, you know, go out of your way to help someone? Why would you bring us another mouth to feed? And obviously there's the fact that that person is framed like a burden, which is, like, a whole thing to get into. But it's never framed as, like, oh, if we have another person, then we have another person to contribute to the group. And I mean, even if they couldn't contribute to the group, then, you know, I still think it's morally right to save a person's life and to try to do that in that situation. But you know, why can't she see it that way? Because if there's more people, then you're actually going to find it easier to get resources and to get organized and fend off the zombies.
We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Thanks,
Come on,
Carly.
Billy. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
Thank you, glasses guy.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth
God,
left.
she sucks.
And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on. You're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not going to be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
Well, I'm probably on Kenny's side.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Said you tried to stay neutral, which
Why
I
don't
think
you go help Mark with the wall?
I think means that I will have to make a choice. I don't know, I didn't want to be neutral, but I felt like it was being framed as like...
Think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to.
That's not why we hate you.
You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
Cool. What was I saying? I felt like it was trying to be like, oh, either Lily leads the group or Kenny leads the group. And I was like, I don't want that. But what Kenny was saying about, I guess, collective decision making, I do agree with. So, if it comes down to it, I'm probably on his side. Okay, I have 4 food items to give people. And we've got a lot of people. I think that I'm probably going to prioritize the children. How
you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Clementine, I love you so much. Okay, we've got Kenny, Carly, Ben, Clem and Duck. Let me talk to Kenny.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet. Look, you've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that. You and Clem are welcome to come with us.
I don't know. Okay, thankfully not a timed decision. Lol. Yeah, honestly I don't know, because we do have more numbers here, and I do feel like there's strength in numbers. And I do feel like conflict is just something that we're going to have to learn to be able to work through if we're going to survive the apocalypse. It all comes back to this, guys. It all comes back to how conflict resolution is like a community building skill, and we need community building skills. Whether it's to survive the apocalypse or to have a revolution, always comes back to that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel skeptical about leaving because it's risky and it's difficult to know whether it would be worth the risk, because like, what could we get out of leaving, you know? I'm struggling to think about like what would be helpful about leaving. So I'm just gonna say you should stay here for now.
We need you here. We have a better chance of surviving as a group.
Our best chance of surviving is to get away from the mainland. My mind is made up.
Why? Like, what? Because, okay, so he mentioned this in the last episode. Say that they go to the coast and, because he's a fisherman, right? They get his boat and they're on presumably the Pacific Ocean. I don't actually know where the state of Georgia is. Hold on, let me Google a map. Map of the United States. Where is Georgia? Oh, okay. The Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is pretty big. So, and do we know where we're going? Well, Kenny's a fisherman. So, so maybe he does. But, I mean, again, risky, because, like, what if you're stuck out on the water? What if you get somewhere else? Say you go down the coast and you get to, you get out of the United States, and, like, I'm assuming that this zombie virus, the zombie virus that abolished borders, right? Like, zombie viruses don't believe in borders. So it's entirely possible that this is something which is happening in other parts of the world, and we can't, like, guarantee that that's not the case. But imagine, like, you go somewhere and you can't speak the language and you don't know what the situation is and you don't have a big group. It's a big risk. Also, I Googled it, and it is in the southeast, and it's quite close to the Atlantic Ocean, Georgia. So you learn something new every day. Okay. If anyone has any thoughts about who I should be giving the food to, then let me know. But I'm kind of...
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
God, I hate this guy.
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee? I was pretty fucked up back there, having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah, I just hope Katja can save him.
Okay, so he was at an Air Force base before?
You ever miss the Air Force base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up. Completely overrun.
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Listen, I know her intentions are good, but...
But nothing! She's making the smart choice. Those parasites you guys brought back need to go.
God. It's... I think the thread about, like, the racial kind of connotations of zombies is totally something here. But there's also like, you know how capitalism frames kind of undesirables, like, per se? So often we have the imagery of like the parasite being used against migrants. And again, this is something I talk about a bunch in my neocolonialism video on our YouTube channel, where I talk about Resident Evil 5. But there's also, you know, a connotation towards like poor people and disabled people, and the specific way that like him and, I don't remember his name, Stan, I think it was, I don't remember, and Lily, that they talk about people coming into the camp and being an extra mouth to feed and being parasites and blah blah blah, is very in that vein of how we think about people within kind of a capitalist society. You know, like here in the UK, for example, like benefit scroungers is that whole like trope about poor and disabled people, you know, not working hard enough or pulling themselves up by their bootstraps, and they just like leech off of our taxes and our benefits and blah blah blah. And it's really interesting how those kind of dynamics are shaping what's going on here, and specifically the way that those specific characters like talk about the other characters, and very, yeah, like racism, disablism, and classism, concentric circle for sure. I'm not gonna make a decision about who I'm feeding just yet.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I'm obviously giving it to Mark.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry. Give it a rest, man. Things are different. Being a racist is outdated.
Oh, and that's what you think this is?
Yes.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
Hey,
the only thing
it's
I
his
have
fault
to do is protect my daughter.
Don't
right
both
now,
sides of
that
the
means getting
situation.
This damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
He's being a fucking racist to me. Fucking hell, Mark. I was on your side, bro. Like, why would you do this? Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna give you any food, you prick. I was considering Mark, and now just out of spite, which, by the way, that's a very bad line of thinking. And I should not be thinking about who to feed based on spite. That's terrible, by the way.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure, what do you need?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess. Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Okay. Katya is our medic, so I could definitely, she could definitely be a candidate, because we want her strong. No, I've already talked to Kenny. All of this being caveated by the fact that obviously I would love to feed everyone, but I can't. So, sleeping any better?
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh, that can't be an easy job.
It's not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, if you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes.
Absolutely not.
On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Oh, thanks, Carly.
Thanks, Carly.
I like her a lot, to be honest. You know, I think that understandably, we had a degree of skepticism in the first episode. We were getting to know a lot of people in some really dire circumstances. But I'm glad that we have Carly around. I like her.
Back in a bit.
Let's talk to Ben.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know, but Kaja will do her best. I promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way.
So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker, the band director at my school. We all came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs when everything happened.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
I'm sure you did all you could.
Yeah, maybe.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
Poor kid.
I sure hope so.
How you doing, Duck?
I'm okay. Me and Clementine are coloring. Guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
Looks like a cat.
Nope. Oh, I know. It's a goat, right? No.
It's a cat. Right? It's a cat.
You were pretty brave when we brought those people in here.
That's because I know Mom can fix him.
Catch you later, Duck.
Bye, Lee.
Was Katya... I don't remember if they must have mentioned it in the last episode, but was she like a veterinarian or a nurse or a doctor? Hey, Clem. Are you doing okay?
How you doing, Clementine? Everything all right?
Yeah. Is that man going to be okay?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'm not sure.
I hope he will. I'm so hungry, Lee. I hope I get to eat soon.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna feed Clem, right? So, okay, so I've got... Can I talk to Lily, actually, before I make this decision? Or is she just gonna sit up there moodily? Oh.
We should talk about you and Kenny.
What about us?
Arguing. It's getting pretty out of hand. You know people notice that.
Look, I'm working my ass off to make sure we have a good setup here, and Kenny just doesn't appreciate that. All we need is food.
But there is no food. You know that better than anyone.
Well, we'll just have to find some.
I guess maybe... I don't know about, like, going to the coast and, like, sailing on a boat and just playing everything by ear, because I don't know about that as a strategy. But I guess, like, leaving in search of food and resources is not a bad idea. Although this motel is a pretty good, like, setup to have, because they have beds and they have shelter and stuff like that. So, I don't know.
Maybe we should think about leaving the motel.
God, not you too. I know Kenny wants to leave. I think that's why he's so eager to get the RV working. But this is a good spot. We're protected, we're close to the drugstore, we have a routine now and it's working.
For now.
Yeah. It's just about getting like, they do need to leave to get resources, so it's tricky.
Keep an eye out.
Fine.
Oh, hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we got Duck and Clem, Carly, Ben, Kenny, Lily, Katja, Mark, and Larry. I feel like I'm gonna give Katja and Clem and Duck and Carly some food. I think that that's what I'm gonna go with. Let's start with Clem.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
She needs something to eat. I feel like carbs at least make you feel kind of a little bit fuller, but it's not super nutritious, so I don't know about the crackers and cheese. And also she might like them more because she's a kid, but I'm just thinking about her nutrition. Piece of jerky could be the way to go. Yeah, I think maybe I'll go for the piece of jerky. Oh, I'm torn. Piece of jerky or crackers and cheese. I don't know how nutritious jerky is, actually, but my understanding about jerky is that people have it as a snack that, like, gives you long-term energy and protein, right? So, let's go with that.
Okay, a sundae would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have any more food, Duck is hungry too.
Yeah, why don't we go get some food?
You chose to take care of Clementine. There are 3 pieces of food left. Yeah, I mean, I think I also got to give Duck some food.
How about a little food?
Let's give him some crackers and cheese, I guess.
Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry!
Duck and his family appreciate that. I'm just gonna no, stop. I'm just gonna commit to what I already said, because there's no perfect choice here. Stop walking towards Kenny. There we go.
Want something to eat?
Have an apple, Carly.
God, I used to eat an apple every morning with some granola and 6 almonds, and that wasn't enough even then. But you know what? Yes.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm the main character.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Duck? I'm a little busy with your mess right now. I need space, Lee.
Okay. Well, I guess Katja is not an option to feed. Which leaves Kenny, Mark, Lily, and Larry, and Ben. Fuck Lily and Larry. I think Kenny will be fine, and he's pretty happy that I fed his kid. So I think it's between Ben and Mark for me, and Mark pissed me off, so I'm gonna give something to Ben. And also, Ben just went through something traumatic, so... sorry, I'm second guessing myself because I don't know if maybe Mark has gone longer without food. But Mark pissed me off, so fuck it.
If your camp got raided, it probably means you haven't eaten in a while.
I am really hungry. Thanks.
Giving food to Ben may prove to be an unpopular choice. Oh.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does. I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out! What happened to my food?
This brick.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
Can I just kill Larry at this point? I'm sick of it.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
Okay.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Oh, shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Okay.
Let him go, Katja.
What?
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
Oh, I mean...
What about the other kid?
It's a harsh thing to say. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What's going on? How do I... Shit.
Stop.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Come on. Get off me. Get off me. Use the left stick to get away. Okay, alright. Oh, shit. Ah!
Shoot it!
Come on, Carly, you got this. Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place,
Shut
asshole?
the fuck up,
calm
Larry.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word.
Kenny,
He
come
wasn't
on.
bitten, I
He's
swear.
a kid.
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife.
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens.
What?
It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
What?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Oh.
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Jesus Christ.
Back off!
Fuck. No, okay, that's...
Whoa, lady, relax.
That's rough.
Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off!
Harley.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas.
You're giving me bad
we own a dairy
vibes.
farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
I mean, we don't have much of a choice, but...
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
Yeah, that's smart, actually.
I got your back if anything seems fishy.
Okay.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Okay, it's giving bad vibes. It's like I can't explain it because it's been 2 seconds. They are giving bad vibes. I have a bad feeling about this. If Carly dies, I will be upset. But we need food and we need resources. So we don't have much of a choice here. I'm sure I can find a way to commit some murder if I need to. So I'm gonna go to the dairy.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators.
Decided everyone should go. I didn't mean everyone.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stock.
Shit.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
I didn't mean everyone.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. He was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I will be upset if anything
Lee
happens to
showed up.
her.
Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
The motor inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
You're asking too many questions.
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Well, the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits?
Who?
Bandits?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they? Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all to yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you!
I don't know anything about the Walking Dead lore. But,
Fuck you!
Jesus. Damn. Okay.
Asshole.
But it's pretty severe if anyone who dies becomes a zombie.
Shit. Come on. Let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Like, everyone is infected. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Damn. Hard times. Okay, yeah,
St. John Family Day.
I'm on edge about this.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
It seems like a waste of electricity, if you ask me.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
It's giving Resident Evil
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John
7.
Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel down the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my!
There we go.
Our
Yeah,
prayers have been
vet.
answered.
Maybe our whole group could come.
Mark, slow down.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
I don't like it.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Uh-oh, can animals get infected? That's a good question. I actually don't know.
Why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
The electric fence is a really bad
This
vibe.
place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Let's make sure this place is safe.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Alright, Mark. Maybe you can get back in my good graces. Okay. I can't put my finger on it, but something's giving me a bad
Too bad
vibe,
it's
you know?
broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay. Try and fix the swing. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Walking Dead lore, but it's pretty interesting that that's the situation we're in. I think that, you know, in real life, there are a lot of things that can affect both humans and animals, so it's entirely possible that Maybelle has the zombie virus.
Wait.
Thanks, Lee.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Okay, slay. Well, here's a saw.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
I've just got such a bad feeling about it. Into my ass it goes. Classic video game ass mechanics.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Yeah, it is sus as hell. I know I keep saying it, but I've just got such a bad feeling about this whole situation. Are we your first guests?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. He used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Sure, like, surely you can just... Even if the fence weren't electrified, that would still be a red flag that, like, I don't think kids would be safe around that, so I don't know about being here. But also, like, surely the barbed wire fence would be enough to keep out the zombies, and they would get stuck in the fence and you could kill them. You don't need to use all of this electricity, right? It just seems like weird.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Well, let me fix the swing first. And also check out some of the other stuff.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Okay, I need some rope. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for some rope.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay, nothing new yet. I think we can go inside the house, so I'll do that next. Plants.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
What's for dinner, you know?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, The world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Okay. Sure.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Yay! Looked like maybe there were some other things in that box that we could use, but I guess not. Let's fix the swing.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
She's really giving me the creeps. Her and that guy, Andy. Really giving me the creeps. Let's go in the house. Maybe we can talk to Mama.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
How many rooms in this house?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
So she didn't answer the question. Okay.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here. Just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. Few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up.
That seems like an odd coincidence. Why would the family survive and the staff all die? Huh? Huh?
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
Cannibalism. It's, you know, that did occur to me. I feel like there's a cannibalism vibe going on. Okay, so Evelyn's calling cannibalism now. I'm inclined to agree. I think that my guess would also be cannibalism. Especially with the weird focus on, like, what's for dinner. So, yeah.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I think that conversation that we just had with her was, I would say, it solidified my cannibalism-related suspicions. For sure. Okay, I think... Let's talk to Mark. And then I think we gotta check the perimeter.
Hey, I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Yeah, okay. We just gotta check the perimeter now, I think.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
I'm just waiting for there to be some human remains hidden somewhere. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Hi. Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Okay.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
Well, you said it first.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Don't put this on me, Mark.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Disgusting.
Seems like it could be
Andy
useful.
said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Who do you think he was?
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Mark, you need to...
It's dangerous.
True, but it's also dangerous to the walkers. So what's your take on the brothers?
He noticed your
They seem to have this
ambivalence.
place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks.
Okay.
There's another one.
I see it.
Well, that better be true, Mark. Because I think that shit is gonna go down. Woof.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Ha 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 ha.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Yeah, they haven't told us anything about the food
Come on.
that they
I
have
think I see
either,
where they're getting
which
in.
is highly suspicious.
This one must have knocked it over trying to get
For
through.
sure.
He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Definitely giving cannibalism.
Little help here, Lee?
Very still there, Mark.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here. What the hell?
Get to the gate.
Fuck.
Get down! You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You assholes deserve to die. Behind the tractor! It ain't right! We had a deal!
Fuck.
Over there! Show yourself!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
You really think you can fuck with us? You got lucky that time!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Trying to lure me to the open.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm stressed.
Please hurry up.
Yeah, we'll take it with you.
Shit.
Okay. I got one of you. You didn't deliver the goods. Now we're gonna take what's
still blocking.
What's still blocking? Oh, there we go.
We had an agreement.
If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Ah! They're on the move!
Okay, so it sounds like the brothers and the woman at the farm have some kind of an agreement with
It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
With the bandits. So
Don't think I can't see ya.
I think it's entirely possible that the raid on Ben's camp is connected to the bandits, and they like raid camps and kill people to eat them.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Together, or something like that. I don't know. Oh fuck. Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Give us the food.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead! Ah, fuck. I don't know, I thought maybe I had to kick him off.
How many of those things did we push down?
You asshole! Give us the food!
F indeed. I thought maybe I had to, like, kick him off or something before moving ahead. But that's fine.
Give us the food!
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
You really think you can fuck with us? What about our arrangement?
Okay, there we go. Thank
I already
God.
got one of you. You're getting away!
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches!
Fuck.
Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Yeah, what's going on there? I feel like the farm people and the bandits maybe have some kind of agreement that got violated. That seemed to be what they were talking about.
Lee, what's wrong?
I thought this place was safe.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Fucking bandits. They have no right being out here.
Oh my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Marsh! Oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh no, honey, come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now.
Brenda's gonna
We'll have
kill
this
him.
sorted out.
Brenda's gonna fucking kill him and make him for dinner.
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
Yeah, there we go.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Okay.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows.
No.
What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Oh, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown
Oh my
out
god,
before
Larry
we
thinks
eat.
they're nice. Red
I'm gonna head out
flag.
and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Okay, so Carly is safe.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc! Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
Why did you all come here before we'd scoped the place out? Ah! Show us a cat has been redeemed, so I'm here with a chickpea. Oh, she was just napping, so she's very sleepy. Oh, she's very, very sleepy. Oh, I don't know if you can see her face, but she looks so cute right now. Oh. Oh, and you also can't, I don't think you can see this, but she's shedding so much right now. The summer is a crazy, crazy time for Miss P. Like, she's shedding an insane amount, so she just shook her head and fluff went everywhere. It's going everywhere right now. It's a baby. Hi, Smelly. By Smelly, I mean Dean. Not Chickpea, because Chickpea, you smell very lovely, don't you? Oh. Oh. I think because she was just napping, she's actually pretty chill at the moment. Usually she would, I feel she would scream and ask me to put her down sooner. But she's pliable. Because she's so eepy. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put her back down. Let her go take a nap. Go back to napping. Now that she has performed. Performed for likes and Twitch views. There's cat hair all over my desk now. It's actually crazy. It's crazy how much she's shedding. This cat looks furious. I mean, yeah, she doesn't... But also that's just her resting face, to be honest with you. So, who knows? She, from my end, and her face was right here, so I could see it very clearly, she didn't look super angry, she just looked really sleepy. A lot of the time when I pick her up, she does look... She's very angry about it. She doesn't like to be held like a baby, because she doesn't like to be condescended upon, because she's a queen and a scholar. But when she's just taken a nap like that, or if, you know, I've been out of the house all day, sometimes, and she just really needs attention. Ugh, the cat hair situation, sorry. Then she will be held like baby. And she'll actually take it for a little while. It was a good time. But you know, if no want be held like baby, why shape like baby? You know? She sounds just like me for real. Yeah. Yeah, low-key. Low-key. I think all cats look furious, to be honest. I don't know, I don't agree. I think some cats have different, like, resting facial expressions, to be honest with you. I think cats are quite diverse. I can't believe that you would make such a homogenizing statement about cats. Wow. Really bigoted of you, Dean. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Dean. You've come at a really really interesting moment, which is that we're on a dairy farm where we think that the people here might want to cannibalize us. So that's fun. My cat looks constantly worried, lol. Yeah. That's cute. I mean, obviously it's not fun if she is constantly worried. Sorry, I don't know the gender of your cat. Wow, just assumed that your cat was she, her pronouns. So sorry, Faye. Can't believe I did that. But yeah, I do feel like different cats have... they got different personalities, you know, they got different resting faces. I've played this game 3 times, so I know exactly where we are. Okay, Dean. Well, we're going on a ride because we don't know what's going to happen, but our prediction is cannibalism.
Storing gasoline all over the property.
So don't say anything.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Okay. Yeah. Looking around.
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Yeah.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Try and cancel me. Oh, I could try, but you are a white man, so it would be difficult. So I guess we'll just let you stay here, even though you're making problematic, homogenizing statements about cats.
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Just here to enjoy whatever chaos you create. Yeah, let's see what happens now. He. Wow, I can't believe I misgendered your cat. I'm problematic. I'm problematic too. I mean, Dean is more problematic than me, but...
Doesn't look very safe, but I guess that's the point.
Okay. Just looking around before I open the gate. Hey! Aw. Glad they're having some fun.
They look happy. Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Yeah.
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting the emotional music.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
You're lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
It's interesting how the stylized art means the game's aesthetics hold up to time better. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I think that I've definitely said this before, but, you know, AAA in the mainstream industry has such, like, a hyper-focus on, like, realism, in terms of what they're aspiring towards visually, and like hyper realism and like blah blah blah. There's a lot to be said about kind of like realism and its place within like Western cultural hegemony, because there's like realism in various senses, but I guess that like visual graphic realism, and so it's always like about pursuing like intense technological innovation that can make visual realism as intense as possible, but there's no like style or substance to it. And I think I saw that Michelle Koch, who is I believe one of the original team that worked on the original Life is Strange, I don't remember what his role is exactly, but I follow him on Twitter and stuff. He was talking about how like the visual style of Life is Strange and like the lighting was something that they thought about a lot, and the reason why Life is Strange still looks so beautiful today is exactly that reason. And I mean, I totally agree. I know that in my remaster stream I talked a lot about things like that, but I think that increasingly, like especially with the news that came out about Deck 9 and like the kind of less than ideal environment in the studio and kind of like crunching and stuff on True Colors, I think that Life is Strange Remastered Collection feels like, I think I kind of had a sense of this before, but I think it feels more to me now than before, that as like it feels like it was a money grab, because it just wasn't necessary, because the game, especially the original game, like looks so beautiful because of like style and substance over like, I don't know, like, you know, hyper realism that costs a ridiculous amount of money to make and isn't memorable or interesting at all, right? But that's a different example. I think that's absolutely true here. I think that the like artistic style of Telltale's The Walking Dead and Telltale's other games are one of the things that make these games still look so good, and it's just really telling, isn't it?
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
I don't think so.
Oh, Lee?
Yeah?
I miss my family.
I know, Clint. I miss mine too.
You didn't hide the truth from Clementine. Interesting way of framing that. I don't really want to tell her that we're safe here because I'm not 100% sure yet, so I actually don't know. Clem as a character is such transparent emotional heartstring plucking, and I lap it up every time. Yeah. I mean, I'm never not gonna care about, like, a little girl. Like, she's a sweet little girl, and then also for me, personally, added dimension of, like, she's a sweet little brown girl, so I would do anything for her, and I love her. I am aware that, again, we're keeping this as spoiler-free as possible, and there are a couple of things that I know about the franchise, but I'm not gonna reveal spoilers, but I am aware that there are installments of this series where Clem appears as an older version of herself, and I'm very excited and interested to see that for sure. That was me trying to, yeah, as spoiler free as possible, but it's unfortunately, I guess, like a little bit of a spoiler. Like, she will survive, oh no. But if you've ever seen like the art from, because I've never played the other games, but I've seen like the art and stuff from them, and that's how I know. The focus on photorealistic graphics also helps restrict games to big studios with lots of money. and labor. Yeah, totally. It's just about maximizing profit for big companies and capitalism doing capitalism.
Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
Okay. I think there's also just something that hits different, though, like, because if I'm thinking about things like Life is Strange 2 as well, then being in this kind of a game where you're, like, a caretaker figure and you make, like, choices about how to interact with the person that you're taking care of, or, like, in these cases, a child, then it does, like, hit different, and obviously it's something that uniquely games are capable of doing, because, I don't know, like, it makes me feel, like, more involved, like, I'm trying to protect this kid, like, I'm trying to raise this kid, and I'm thinking about, and I'm, like, actively thinking about, like, you know, what's best for them, what should I say, what should I do, like, blah, 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 and I think that experience is something that I really enjoy. Obviously it can be tricky and really difficult, but it's something that I really like out of a game. And I think that in this regard, it seems like this is in the same cinematic universe as Life is Strange 2 in that regard. I'm really enjoying these moments with Clem where I get to make decisions like that and build my relationship with her. It feels like I'm doing that, you know, because I get to choose, like, what to say, and I get to choose to take care of her or not take care of her, or, you know what I mean? Because especially it comes up in the screen, like, you chose to take care of Clem, or you chose not to hide the truth from Clem, or things like that. It makes me feel like I'm building a relationship with her, based on, like, what I'm choosing to do. And yeah, very Life is Strange 2 core in that regard, for sure. And I'll be really curious to see how that plays out with the relationship between Lee and Clem. But if Clem is in other installments as, like, an older person, then, like, what does this relationship with Lee, how does that impact her, like, as, like, a young person growing up in this world and stuff like that. Hi Charlotte, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 and currently being on a 14-month streak. Woo woo, total of 31 months. Thank you. I'll catch up with your messages in just a second, because I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Is the mechanic similar to LIS 2? It is, in the sense that I'm, I have a child to look after, and that has been thrust upon me by the circumstances.
Oui.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to use the gate. I don't know why that wasn't coming up before. I know nothing of The Walking Dead other than the memes. Don't worry, this is, I played the first season of this game once, like, 12 years ago, and I don't remember loads about it. And a lot of people here have never played it before either, so we're all experiencing it fresh.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
And I only played this season, the first season. I never played after that, and I do really intend to try and get through the whole thing, because I really like it.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Okay. Interesting. I think that there's a lot that could be compared between the Lee and Clem dynamic and how it works mechanically in the game, and with Sean and Daniel for sure, though. So people who liked Life is Strange 2 may well enjoy this. Oh, I don't want to talk to that prick. But I guess I'll talk to Lily.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
Fucking hell. She changed her tune quick, and now she's blaming us. Also, I didn't fucking tell you to go here. We came here to scope out if it was safe, and you brought everyone, even though we hadn't returned to report back to you. God. 31 months ago, takes drag of a cigarette. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, you are basically paying yourself as a Game Assist team member. But what can I say? I hate ads. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right? You don't have to say anything. You gave yourself away when you backed me up in front of Kenny, so thanks.
I don't back you, though. Like, I don't support you. I was just like, I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna let it play out. Oh, God. And then I was like, okay, I'm not lying, I guess. And then I didn't want her to get mad at me and make the situation worse if I was like, oh, actually, I don't think you're it. Ugh. Anyway. I don't think anyone should be a leader. I think we should be making collective decisions. I didn't agree with her at the motel. At the motel, I didn't agree with either of them. I think if I could go back, or if I'd had more time, I would have probably agreed with Kenny. But what ended up happening was that I, like, stayed neutral. Oh, hold on.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Not enough for them, is it? They gotta eat human meat.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
No spoilers, but this series of games almost didn't get finished because of Telltale closing. But they got brought. What does that mean? Does that mean that some of the later seasons were made by different people? Okay, do I just go back inside the house? What am I meant to be doing now? I wish I could make him run.
Fellas.
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
No shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Not yet.
We'll go in a few minutes. Just need to check on a few things before we head out.
Sure, that's understandable. Talk things over with your group. Just come find us when you're ready.
I'll do that.
I just want to make sure... I wonder if I can talk to Kenny. Now that I've talked to Lily.
Hey.
Haley, found anything interesting?
I was talking to Andy a bit earlier. Doesn't sound like they have too many guns around. They rely mostly on the fence to keep them safe.
So long as you're on this side, things are all right. Provided the fence holds out.
Well, that's the problem. When there's no more gas, there's no more fence.
That's true. Well, it's good to know what we're working with here. Keep looking around, and let me know if you find anything else.
Okay. How are you holding up?
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katjaa need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right? Huh. Always the diplomat.
I don't know, because I'm actually really torn in this one because we do need food, but I have a bad feeling about this place. Right, so I am torn.
Did Duck and Katjaa get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katjaa can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
So, in the middle of developing Season 4 of the game, Telltale Studios lost their last investor and closed. Yeah, I remember hearing about Telltale shutting down, which is sad. But a bigger company bought them, opened them again under the Telltale name, and hired a lot of the old staff.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Unsure exactly how many of the same worked on the game. Much of the team would have changed between Season 1 and Season 4 anyway, because of the years between game development. Interesting. Thanks for letting us know, Dean.
Hey, Lee.
Change your mind about going out to track down them bandits?
It looks like I've done everything I can do first, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
My sweet baby girl. Oh.
See anything?
Not yet.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
I was high-key devastated because I was on Season 3 at the time and wanted to finish the series so badly. Well, I guess I'm glad they finished it, but it's a shame what happened.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it?
I feel like this guy's gonna do something weird, I don't know. Okay, sneak up to the camp. Alright.
You see anybody?
Stay on your guard.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent.
Okay. I'm trying to stay alert.
Clear. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
So Charlotte, we're at this dairy farm, and the guy that we're with at the moment is like one of the people from the dairy farm, and they're behaving super sus, and we think that they're gonna try to cannibalize us. So that's kind of the general vibe of what's going on at the moment.
Just water. Looks like they expected to be here a while.
The dairy farmers made a deal with these bandits, protection in exchange for
Empty.
food. But then the bandits attacked us. So now we're
Nothing.
going after the bandits.
Tent looks pretty new. Anybody inside?
2 sleeping bags. One of them's kid-sized.
Okay. That's what I was thinking me when I absolutely was not thinking at all. Real.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
This is too much stuff for just one person.
Trust me, these selfish bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
No, I think that they must be taking it back for a group, right?
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
He's about to... No. We're about to find something, and then he's gonna fucking, like, deck us or something. Ugh, okay.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get
You're acting sus as fuck, brother.
I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
He is so sus, yeah.
Nothing but fumes. Shit. Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these. Recently.
Okay. Feel like maybe we'll end up at the save lots.
Yuck. I don't need that.
Seems like significant, you know? Okay, we've got the tent, the lawn chair.
Looks like they expected to be here a while.
I feel like I've looked at everything now. So how do follow Andy. I mean, not Andy, the other one. Hello? Trying to move. Sometimes this fixed camera angle business is not what you want. I'm having a look in the tent myself. I think Lee is also getting suspicious.
Oh, man.
Clementine's hat.
Don't you fucking move.
Fuck.
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
Cannibal.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice.
Oh, fuck.
Not at all. They took her away into the woods.
Did they fucking eat a child?
And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What? Wait, what?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind.
What?
I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers.
What are you talking about?
Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for... Oh!
Wait, what do you mean
God damn it!
He noticed your silence. Fuck.
It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
Clementine isn't Lee's kid. Clementine's parents are probably dead. So we are playing as Lee, and we found Clementine in episode 1 in the treehouse in the back of her yard. And her parents were gone, probably dead. But we're like taking care of her. So she's basically my daughter now. Yeah. But I have no idea what that woman was talking about in terms of saying like, oh, you stole Clementine from, like, you stole that girl from me and that's why I stole the hat.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on Maria. Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
So confused. Yeah, I know that I do feel like she was alluding to the St. John's being cannibals, but...
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
Oh no. What's going on now?
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling, looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. We don't exactly see eye to eye on how we should be doing things.
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
I think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it.
She's killed Mark. I just know that she's killed
She and
Mark.
the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
These guys do have big cannibals and Red Dead Redemption 2 energy. Yeah. So, that woman stole the hat from the motel camp. But why would she do that, and what does she mean? Like, you stole Clementine from me. I'm confused about that. But I'm sure we'll find out. We've looked at that stuff, so... I still feel strongly about the stumbling across some hidden human remains theory. Yeah, you could be right, Faye. I feel like it could be on the cards for us, for sure.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
We found a tin and some boxes. Nothing really useful.
Seriously? No food?
Jesus.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn
No, but
business.
he's right.
We are guests here. We don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already
Kenny's
are.
right.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
Oh dear.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
A racist.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. I don't give a shit, girl. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about.
Well, I don't have to put up with that.
Don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad.
No, I will. I will judge you both for that. Because, like, fuck that shit. Like, you can make the choice to not be an asshole. You don't just get to let him off the hook for being an asshole. And a racist, by the way, for, just because he's had some pain. Fucking hell.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me.
No, Lee.
I know what you mean.
Don't gaslight yourself.
These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Shut the fuck up, Larry. You've never been any help ever. No, hun, Kenny is so correct. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna see if Kenny is back by the swings, or just have a look around before going into the barn. I mean, you're all in a zombie apocalypse. I think you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, you're right. He's not special.
You're just gonna borrow this for a second.
I'm not sure what I took that for, but I'm sure it will come in handy. I guess let's talk to Danny about whatever the fuck that happened back there.
Hello. Glad I got to use her today. My girl here.
Fucking creep.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
It's just a gun.
That's where you're wrong. This is Charlotte. She's as faithful as a starving hound when you got a bone in your pocket.
Danny noticed your suspicion.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for
It's
something.
literally insane.
It'll be a good one.
It's literally insane to spend that much electricity, like that much energy on this fucking
All
electric
fixed.
fence.
That should make everyone happy.
Not your name, Charlotte. Yeah, sorry. R.I.P. for real.
Pardon me, Brenda.
What's on your mind, Lee?
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Mark is dead. They've killed Mark.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Why did you make a deal with those people?
We got a thread of humanity left, Lee. We can do more good without them in our hair by placating them. So that's what we do.
Not to be rude, ma'am. How come you're out here instead of, you know?
Oh, you want to know why I'm not slaving away in the kitchen? Is that it?
No, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Oh, it's okay, darling. Got it slow cooking in the oven. Should be ready before too long.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Ick. R.I.P. Mark. Marcus for dinner. Yeah, for real. We're gonna find pieces of his corpse. She said Mark was tough. Dinner is slow cooking. Ah! Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, here we fucking go. Who knows what's gonna happen? Fuck. Oh, poor baby cow.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
Cow! I love cows.
It's okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
Oh, she's pregnant.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Oh, Mabel. Poor baby.
She looks skinny.
Poor thing. So she was pregnant.
How do you like that cow, Clem?
She's pretty.
Clementine's just like me for real. Love a cow.
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No.
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
No. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
I do want to pet the cow. Collective parenting vibes. Yeah. Love Katja looking out for Clem like that. Yeah, it's really sweet. I'm emotional.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Like manure.
What's manure?
Duty.
Oh no, the music has
Kids.
changed. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought something was gonna happen. I was like, fuck. Is that it? Okay. Sure. That music cut stressed me out. Yeah, me too. Me too. Not letting us pet the cow is one of the worst examples of taking away player agency that I've ever seen. Truly. 0 out of 10 game. Can't pet the cow.
Empty.
Why are you all so worried? There's only 3 more seasons of this game. I'm sure everything here is completely fine.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
He said the cow looks skinny, but there's corn and hay everywhere. Sus. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. That is sus. Why wouldn't they just feed the cow?
It's a feeding trough.
Thanks, Lee. Whose old dirty clothes might those be, Lee?
There's some fence posts. Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
The cow was just sick or pregnancy not managed correctly. That's true. I don't know much about taking care of cows, so it might just be that she wasn't eating properly or she was like sick, throwing up or something because of the pregnancy.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Thanks.
Yep.
Terrible. Okay. I think it's just left to open the door now. Maybe it's a task they want you to do to feed the cow. I'm not sure. They didn't let me pick up anything, so I'm not sure. Veterinarian's one of the best apocalypse professions. Can handle basic medical stuff for humans and look after the farm animals.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
I'm with you, Kenny.
What? My point is we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes.
That's called racism, Kenny.
See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was
Fucking hell.
Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Yeah, I take it back. Fuck Kenny.
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
I trust his father's instinct. Yeah, I think that it's that his instincts and stuff have been fairly aligned with mine so far. Distract Andy to get him out of the barn. Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, we got a lot of shock and horror and actually fuck Kenny in the chat after that moment. I've been waiting for you to get to this part with how much you've liked Kenny so far. Yeah, that certainly changes things.
Hey guys, seriously, don't fuck around with that. Come on, enough already.
Right, I gotta distract Andy.
Any thoughts on how to distract Andy?
I don't know, man. Just look for something outside of the barn. We need him out of here.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
All right, good to hear.
Something outside of the barn to distract him with. Okay, sure. Yeah, I talked about it quite a bit in episode 1, and...
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Fucking hell, Larry. I talked about it quite a bit in episode 1, and it'd be interesting to... And have been interested to see how things, like, continue to play out, like, in this game. But it's really like the experience of playing as Lee and playing as a black man in this situation is really like, it's such a specific thing, and I think that so far the way that they have approached it in terms of like storytelling and like the experiences that Lee is having and how people are reacting to Lee and all of this kind of stuff, I think that they've done a really good job, and the way that it's playing out is just super interesting so far. And I don't know, maybe I let my guard down a little bit. I wasn't necessarily expecting that from Kenny, but now that he has said that, I immediately am like, okay, well, I feel totally different about you now because I see the way that you see me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once again, Larry does know how to be nice, just not to black people. Yep.
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Okay. So, what could we get that would distract Andy?
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
There may be something going on with that barn.
I'm telling you, Lee. The longer we stay here, the more trouble we're getting ourselves into.
And what exactly do you think I'm supposed to do about it?
If you want to go in there and start rooting through other people's shit, then get to it. But if it's up to me, we should just take our food and go.
The food is Mark, Lily.
After what Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
God. Just never helpful, are you, Lily?
Wait, doesn't offer much in the way of protection, though.
Right, okay. I'm looking around for something that could help distract Andy. But what could it be, and where could it be? God, I'd be so pissed if I ended up in the zombie apocalypse with this lot. To be honest, the idea of ending up in a zombie apocalypse with... I mean, I said this in the last episode, but I was like... I'm me. Like a brown dyke. I'm stuck in the apocalypse with all these fucking white people? Absolutely fucking not. And obviously Lee's experience is like different from that, but there's also commonality there. Carly's alright. Yeah. Carly, you haven't met Carly yet, Charlotte, because you joined the stream after we came to the barn, but I'm glad that Carly lived because she was like the only one that I liked. Hey.
Damn, this thing is the worst piece of shit. Something's always tripping the breaker.
She's too stupid to live, though. Like, the radio batteries were embarrassing. Leave Carly alone, Dean. Leave Carly alone. nap.
Ow, damn it! Thing is moving fast.
Looks like that belt's driving the, whatchamacallit?
That thing is on too tight for my bare hands.
I'll take stupidity over racism any day.
That should do it.
Yeah, also, like, I don't think that Carly is stupid, to be honest. I think that that was just, like, one situation where she was being kind of silly, and I could understand it because it was a high-stress situation. But I don't know, you know what we were talking about last time in terms of how, like, everyone can contribute something, and that includes, like, emotional support. And Carly is, like, a person who gives that. Kind of one of the only people who does that. So, you know. I'm also bad with text, so I sympathize. Yeah. Me too. I've been known to make stupid mistakes like that before, you know, so can't really hold it against her.
I picked up something I think could help with the lock.
Nothing to stop you now.
Oh, you want me to do it? Because I'm urban.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get back.
Shit's about to go down, guys.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Oh, God.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
So, the bear trap was theirs.
What the hell you got in that back room?
I knew it.
We have food.
You know, I was saying that it was
Danny
suspicious.
And I still got to do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods,
Like the bear traps were
rest
designed
it
to
back
trap
there.
humans, not
Mama
zombies.
doesn't like us to make a mess in the house, so you see, nothing to worry about.
Also, I think that guy, I think maybe that guy dies whatever happens.
Oh, Brenda, you
I wonder if there's a
are
way to save him at all.
Oh,
Excuse
boy.
us, we had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry, that was a while ago and I ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. I'll go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now, don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
I didn't see the license plates either.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
Why were there so many license plates in the barn? I didn't catch that either. Ugh. Creepy.
Walkers aren't getting through that thing.
Some kind of lotion. I could use a shave. Gauze pads.
I guess that I can't wash my hands in there. Let's go upstairs and probably find some creepy shit upstairs. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Trying to think about other games where you play as a black man, and the only things that come to mind are
What do they need so much morphine for? Candles. Smart.
Spider-Man Miles
Most of
Morales, which I haven't played, and I also
someone
don't
needed
want to
some
give
first
Marvel
aid
any
recently.
money anymore, so...
Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff?
Oh, Lee, they're killing and eating people, you know this.
Where's that cord going?
And Deathloop. But Deathloop is a game with... Deathloop is an interesting game. I need to finish it, actually, but the male character... Should we say that there's something going on with the male character in Deathloop that you play as, who is a black man, that is very man TM. Okay.
Books, cookbooks, nothing out of the ordinary here.
I think you called it, Faye. I think we're gonna see some human remains right now. My God. So they didn't just kill Mark. They didn't kill Mark to eat Mark. They're keeping Mark alive, but they chopped off his legs and they're eating his legs for dinner. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I was expecting cannibalism, but I wasn't expecting that. That's... Get to Clementine before she eats. Fuck.
It's... people!
Huh? Yes, Lee. It's all people in here. Sit down. Your supper's getting
No!
Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
Shit.
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
You're eating human meat.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
Scaring the kids.
You chose to be direct.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Just let us go.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like
I don't believe you.
Clementine, run! Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use.
I mean, why would you make bear traps? Like, and the way that he was about his gun, they were hunting people.
Walking out of here! Mommy, I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Somebody do something!
Lee? Lee?
Fuck.
I'll kill you!
Oh my god.
Please.
Mark. Oh, poor Mark. Oh god. Oh god. He had one arrow through his shoulder. That's not what I would call about to die. Yeah, totally. And also they were hunting people. The bear traps with no release. And like the way that guy was with his gun.
Gotta find another way out of here.
No.
You sick fucking bastards!
Full of shit. I feel like I fucked up.
God damn it! I will knock the goddamn door down!
It was a person. I ate meat from a person. Does that mean I'm gonna turn into...
No, Clem, it doesn't work like that.
If he would have stopped us in time...
Shut the
Come
fuck
on,
up,
Dad.
Larry.
Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
This goddamn film sucker was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than the walkers! Dad, please!
Okay, I'm just thinking about, I feel like my point of view on Kenny has shifted quite a bit since he was like, you know, racist to us. And I think that because I guess that like the racism and the antagonism from like Larry and somewhat from Lily is so intense, and Kenny is somewhat shielding us from that. I think that there's a degree to which I was like, okay, like Kenny's trying to be on our side and stuff. But I think that from what I can tell from the decision trees, it would be interesting to play this game again. From what I can tell from the decision trees, I think that that kind of situation is conditional. And I also don't think that Kenny, like, is doing that because, like, he's not doing that for Lee. Like, I think that he's got, like, the very nuclear family mindset in his head of, like, needing to protect his wife and child over everyone else, and nobody else really matters. But, like, we've somewhat supported him and had his back and helped him. So, but he's not really looking out for our best interests. I think that he sees us as an ally and a person that he can use for his best interest. And the thing is that, like, you know, since he said what he said, and that, you know, revealed a lot about him and shifted my point of view on him, it makes me think about, like, a lot of relationships in my life where white people think that they're, I don't know, they think that they're, like, being a good friend, or they think that, like, we have a friendship, or they think that we have a good relationship, but they aren't actually, they're not interested in me. They don't know who I am as a person. They don't, like, care about me. They don't, you know, reach out or do anything like that. But they're very happy for me to be there if I can give them something and I can educate them and make them look good, or I can do this or that or the other from them. And there are a lot of relationships in my life that I've had like that with white people. Different kinds of relationships. and a lot of people don't even realize that they're doing that, but they are. And like, it is racism, you know? So like, obviously it can be a much more like covert form of racism, but it's like, I'm not a human being to those people. And I kind of think that it feels like that's what's going on with Kenny and Lee as well. Hold on. Catching up with chat. Yeah, sorry, things were happening really quickly. We got some shocked reactions. I guess Until Dawn counts because you play as Matt occasionally. Okay, yeah. I guess so, yeah. So we've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Deathloop, and Until Dawn. Be interesting to think of some other examples. I think that this is... I played like a bit of Deathloop and this, and I haven't played Miles Morales, but I'm kind of... I've seen like the Spider-Verse movies, and I'm somewhat aware of like the lore and universe and stuff. I think that this is this really stands out in terms of a game where you play as a black man, and it's not some kind of like colorblind diversity cringe thing. Like, it's actual meaningful storytelling that, you know, the kind of fact that this character is a black man means something about the way that he navigates the world, and the way that he relates to people, and the way that people relate to him, and they react to him, and they treat him. And for your experience as a player, like in the game, a game where you play as Lee, and to an extent, like, experience those experiences, although obviously it's not the same. I'm sure that doesn't need to be said, but it's just really, like, honestly, it's really, so far, really great in that regard. And there aren't a lot of games where I've felt like I've had an experience like that. Life is Strange 2 is one of them, for sure. But yeah, another Life is Strange 2 parallel with this game in that regard. I feel like there was no way not to fuck up there. Yeah, maybe. It was really difficult. But it seemed like you could stop Clem from eating human meat, at least, but I did my best.
Please settle down! I'll rip your goddamn
Salt
heads
licks.
up and make you swallow
Pretty
them.
heavy.
Think we could heave it through the door?
Nah, door's too solid.
Come on! Show yourself! Fucking cowards! Dad!
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
Yeah, I want to attract their attention so I can fucking kill them!
Guess your new girlfriend wasn't all she was cracked up to be.
What the hell is your problem? You refused to give me my day's rations back at the motor lodge. And you went out of your way to be an asshole to me tonight. You must really hate me. But guess what? You're stuck with me. I plan to be around long after you're gone. And if you turn, I'll be the one to put the axe through your skull.
Dad!
Open up, goddammit!
No, you're not worth the energy to hate.
Don't forget, I know who you really are. There's more of us on the way! Let us out now! If you want to
Honestly, when I first played it as a teenager, I found it strange to play as a black character, and it made me wonder about, like, the psychology of games and making us play as people that we aren't alike with. Well, I guess it's like you don't have the experience, like, you've never experienced the things that a black man has, like, experiences in the world, right? And obviously there's not, like, a homogenous, experience that a black man has, but you know what I mean, like the kind of gendered and racialized experiences that a black man specifically has in the world. I mean, even like specifically in the United States of America, the settler colony of the United States of America. you know, to be seen perpetually as an aggressor, or to be seen as criminal, or to be regarded with suspicion at all times. Those are all things that are factoring into the ways that people are treating Lee and reacting to Lee and the experiences that he's having in this game. And yeah, I mean, that's something that I'm like very aware of, and like my racialized and gendered experience as like a brown woman who is a lesbian, like that's really important about like my gender expression and how it's read and stuff, is like different from Lee's in a lot of ways, but there are some similarities there, so that's things that I could definitely like read into this game and understand from my own lived experience to a certain extent, but also, you know, it's something that I know about from like learning and listening to people. And Charlotte and I talked a lot about this in our Life is Strange 2 playthrough, but I think that like if you as a white person, I guess like in your case as a white man, but like if you as a white person are going into playing a game where you play as a racialized character, then I think that that's just something to be like really aware of, that you know, don't necessarily understand those experiences, and you might experience things in that game that you don't know how to process or understand. And the way that you react to those things might be colored by like preconceptions, like, to be honest, racist preconceptions, because we all live in a racist world and we internalize racism, right? So, yeah, it makes sense, Dean, and it's like good to be thinking about that now for sure. And it's interesting that, and I think good that you, when you played it as a teenager, that was something that it kind of started making you think about. I think that's good.
Isn't helping.
Red bastards. They got Katya and Duck, Lee. Those fuckers have my family.
I know. We're gonna get out of here and find them.
I'll break that damn door down.
Dad, you can't get... Easy.
Oh, God.
Dad?
Wait, if he dies... he could die.
No. Dad, come on. Dad!
Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead. Somebody help me.
Fuck. If he's dead...
He's not dead.
You know what has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later, but right now we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
Maybe you're right.
Oh,
no,
shit.
God damn it! My dad survived worse than this!
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it.
That wasn't different. We know now that the bite doesn't matter.
Come on, Lee. You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back this time.
God damn it, Lee! I need you! Please help me!
Come on, Dad. Come on.
I'm sorry, but I think
Wake
the
up.
right thing to do is to try to save him.
Come on!
Lee!
Is he breathing at all?
No! No, I don't think so!
Okay, let me take over. Keep checking his pulse.
I think the right thing to do is to try to save him.
Are you stupid? He's gonna turn! You're putting all of us at risk, you son of a bitch! You're fucking worthless, Lee.
5.
No!
Kenny, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. It had to be done.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do, Lee. And so do you. I was counting on you, man.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, you prick. You think I didn't hear what you were saying?
I know.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Kenny, you don't think I heard you saying that I was worthless just because I didn't do what you wanted me to do?
Over?
I don't know. One of the brothers could come back any second. We need to find a way out of here. I know. But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
Oh, yeah, this poor kid. Yeah, fuck Kenny. We're now firmly in the fuck Kenny camp about this. Yes, it is. We found out this episode that it is Walking Dead lore that anyone will turn into a zombie, not just if they're bitten, just any dead person. So everyone's affected. And Dean, it looks like you were catching Charlotte up on the beginning of the game as well. Yeah, which is, I mean, it's such a like powerful opening, like scene and like context for the whole situation is that Lee is being taken to prison.
I know it was necessary, but I just wish Clem didn't have to witness shit like this. I worry what it's gonna do to her.
I'm sorry, Lily. I am sorry.
He was still alive, Lee. He was still alive. I know. There's nothing to be said. He'll learn. Wait till it happens to him.
Can't believe he did that.
I'm sorry, Lily.
I don't know. No matter how I felt about Larry, that just wasn't fucking right. Ugh. Did not feel fucking right. Unfortunately, I think we've got to talk to Kenny.
I don't want to hear it, Lee. You think I like doing what I did? I'm the guy who couldn't bear to watch the family dog get put down. But if we want to survive this shit, we gotta have the balls to do the hard thing. Or at least one of us has got to.
You talk a big game, but could you do the hard thing if it was Katja or Duck?
It's never gonna come to that. Not if I have anything to do with it.
For all we know, the St. John's might have...
No! They need Katja, remember? She's the whole reason they brought us here. And no doubt they're using Duck as a bargaining chip.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. I just gotta get to him, that's all.
Fucking prick. Okay, well... Aha!
There ought to be an air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws. Multi-tool. Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
He has some real overconfidence in his ability to save his family. Yeah.
It's not coming off that way.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to find something.
It's not coming off that way.
I don't really want to talk to Lily because it feels like she needs some space, but we do need to get out of here.
Please. I need to be alone.
God knows you deserve time to grieve, Lily. But if we're gonna get out of here, We need your help. And Larry's. I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner. If you had something I could use as a screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's like...
Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
Ultimately, it's like, I don't feel sad about Larry being dead, but I think it's really fucked up for Kenny to do that.
Here we go. 2 quarters. And a dime. Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit.
Oh, yeah, you guessed right, Charlotte.
Hurry the fuck up, Lee. We don't have all day here.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny. I will kill you if it comes to it.
It's not coming off that way.
If it's you or me, Kenny, you're going down.
Well, there's our way out, Lee. Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
It's too small for us to fit through.
I can do it.
I didn't want to be the one to suggest it.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know. I just want to go home.
This'll help us get back home.
Okay.
My brave girl.
You're gonna be fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
Clementine, that's so scary. My brave girl. I was about to say, when do we get to kill Kenny in a horrible way? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Where the hell are you going?
What do you care?
Kenny!
Shut the fuck up, Kenny.
Lily, I'm sorry. We gotta go.
I know. I just need a minute to say goodbye. Hey, we're good. Okay?
Yeah, this is good. Shit, he's gonna get us all killed. Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
What the fuck are you up to now, Kenny?
I told you there was something up with this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Like, let's take a weapon. Oh, I'm stressed. Yeah. Yup. Oh, I can either have the hay hook or the sickle. What's a better weapon? A hay hook or a sickle? I don't know. I mean, I'm vibing with a sickle, but I feel like a hay hook could... I mean, it is two-pronged, so maybe it could, like... I don't know. Yeah, my leaning is also a sickle. Comrade Lee. Yeah, another one in the Comrade Lee box. We had a comrade moment from Lee in the first episode as well. Sickle seems easier to use, sharp curve edge, easier to land, hook you have to land in a proper place. Yeah, and also pull it out. Smart, Dean. Lee should unlock dual wielding though. Yeah, for sure. I thought he was gonna pick them both up.
God, what's wrong with these people?
A taser. Okay, we also have a taser, but I think my leaning is still towards the sickle. Why wouldn't we take both?
Jesus, this is where they butcher people.
Golly.
Sick bastards. All of them.
Okay, we're committing to the sickle, I guess. I don't really want to talk to Kenny, to be honest with you. Lee forgetting he has pockets, really pulling a Carly right now. God. Lay off my girl, Carly.
Getting my family back.
What are you gonna do? Walk up and grab his gun?
Good a plan as any.
Kenny, there are weapons in here, you prick. Stupid fucking prick. Video game logic. Yep.
Dick, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh, shit. Just guarding the place like you said.
Quit sitting out in the rain like a damn deer. Mama says we can't keep that many folks alive and not expect trouble. Pick one to keep and kill the rest.
I pick which one to leave alive.
Not the kid. Ain't enough meat on the trail.
Oh, I know, Mabel. This is my favorite part, too. When I let one think they can just walk right out.
Lee, talk to me.
Even look down.
Fine.
Sick fucker thinks this is a game. We'll take him out together.
How?
He doesn't know we're out. He's gotta walk past us to get to the meat locker. We can take him out when his back is to us.
See what he's doing now.
Kenny wasn't gonna fucking do anything. Lily, though. Okay, Lily. Fuck you, Kenny. Lily, friendship with Kenny ended. Lily's my girl now.
You see? You understand now, don't you? You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
I should fucking kill you right now.
Mark never volunteered to be food!
You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like you didn't kill Jolene. You don't have what it takes. Fucking coward.
Clementine witnessed what you did.
Ah, no!
Gotcha!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
You know it's bad when Sara's befriending the military employee. I know. Dire circumstances. These are really fucking dire circumstances. But she did save my life, and now I feel kind of bad for her because of everything that happened. So, you know, maybe I wouldn't go so far as to say that we're friends, but maybe we can have a mutual agreement, you know? If she does, maybe she will be less of a dickhead now that her dad is not with us any longer.
Carly!
Lee? Ow! Shh. Is everyone okay? You guys have been gone way too long.
They attacked us!
I knew it. I told you we couldn't trust them.
Shit. How many of them are there?
2 left.
Where?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house, and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right. We're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking.
Carly, you've got a gun, right?
Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it.
That's my girl!
Stick close. And Lee, be careful.
I don't know about Lily, but Carly is my girl.
I'm gonna take the boy and check around a bit.
Please don't take my boy.
Let go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
Where are Katja and the kid?
Honey, let me go.
Maybe that was a mistake.
Please get back. Don't come in here. You just had to go snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Carly. Hopefully Carly's got
right
this.
there, I mean it. No!
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, let's try this again.
You just had to go snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
Think about what you're doing. It doesn't have to end like this.
I'll kill her, Lee. Just let me go. Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
Let her go, Brenda.
Please, listen to him. I'll do it! Please. I don't want to kill you, Lee!
Please don't make this any worse.
Just stop!
Yeah, there was something moving behind her. It was only Mark.
Don't move, asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my god!
Let him go, goddammit!
That ain't gonna happen.
And don't
Shut up!
Andy!
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
Calm down.
Calm down? What for, huh? All we wanted was some goddamn gasoline.
Carly! 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 Carly!
Get up! Get the fuck up!
Oh, fuck.
Lily!
Okay, Lily is coming through. Lily is my girl squad now. Lily and Carly are my girls. That's where we're at. Lily and Carly and Clem. Okay, guys, I think that we have a racist in the chat. Slash a racist hanging around. So I'm gonna ban them. Cool.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit! It's over! Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked! They're both dead. What did you do? What the fuck did you do? Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee!
Walk away or kill... Shoot Andy. I mean, I feel like I've committed to this now because I killed his brother, so why would I kill his brother and not kill him?
I said it's over!
I mean, I feel bad about traumatizing the kids, but you know, in the circumstances, like, they're traumatized anyway, and I'm doing the best I can with what I've got, so...
Let's go.
Like, I'm not responsible for the kids being traumatized, you know? The circumstances are... Yeah, I think because Mark was off his IV, he died and got zombified.
I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
I'm glad you showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
Yeah, they were.
That is sick. God, just... ugh. Clementine, she doesn't know, right?
She's not stupid, Carly.
Katja managed to grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah. I found it while I was looking for the people who shot Mark. Do you want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be.
I was just thinking I'm gonna go back and report that person later. But Twitch asks me for timestamps and stuff, so I'm not gonna do it now.
Hun, go on ahead and give me and Lee a second. There's gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
You're no hero. You destroyed 2 lives in that meat locker.
Kenny will remember your
Kenny,
words.
you're not a bad man, but fuck. What the hell are we gonna do now? Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
I'm sorry you had to see that, but I only did it to protect us.
Because they tried to hurt us?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Dad.
You
What's
gave
that
Clementine a
noise?
reassuring answer.
Sounds like a car.
Oh god, not more strangers.
Hello?
Okay.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
There's a
good.
shitload of food and supplies back here.
Well, that's something.
This food could save all of us. Not all of us.
Look, we don't know if these people are
Duck
dead.
looks like afraid.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours. Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not? Well, what if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
Oh, fuck. Okay. I wish, I don't know, is there a way that we could, like, investigate the area and, like, look for people? Or take some of it, but not take all of it? Oh, I don't know. It feels shitty. Like, it feels shit if we take this from someone and that means they don't have any food, but I think that we have to take it. Why would they leave their car on and lit up with the doors and stuff open there? Yeah, I don't know. I think in all likelihood it kind of feels like this is abandoned. You know, I'm sure that we could have, like, investigated more before making the decision. Because otherwise, it doesn't really make any sense. It feels likely that it's abandoned. But I mean, on the off chance that it does belong to someone, like, I don't know, that would be really shitty. But we don't really have much of a choice here, so I feel like we have to take it.
We have to take this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's not about right and wrong anymore. It's about survival.
We didn't get to see her face.
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
Supplies?
I'll take it.
More food in here.
Well, Lily didn't agree with that, but I don't know.
Got a box of food here.
I'll carry it.
Lily didn't feel like the kind of person I'd expect to suggest it's wrong.
This hoodie looks to be about your size.
I agree.
Why don't you hold on to this? It might get cold.
It's not mine.
Well, think of it like you're holding on to it. You can give it back if we ever meet up with them, okay?
Okay.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you? Oh, God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, shit.
I'm worried about Clem. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who took... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
What the hell? Damn, the audio range on this video recorder is incredible. Yeah. Okay, next time.
This place is done. It's time to move on. Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damned word I say.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases involved. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
I did what I had to, and you know it. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Okay, alright. It's not stealing if you need it, trophy earned. Well, anyway, I did the best that I could, okay? I'm not gonna feel bad. Chopped David's leg off. 44% of players chopped his leg off. Interrogation shot Jolene. You and 61% of players had Danny shoot her. So that one's quite skewed. Helped kill Larry. You and 51% of players didn't help, so that one's actually quite split. Killed both of the St. John brothers. You and 39% of players killed both brothers, so this is actually not super popular. Stole food from the car. You and 51% of players stole food. Huh. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I did the best that I could. Yeah, I love Carly. We love Carly here. This is a Carly stan club. You're not invited, Dean, because for some reason you feel the need to be mean about Carly. Well, that's it. That's episode 2. That was fucking insane. That was fucking crazy. I mean, it was really good, but it was fucking crazy. Damn. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream, for hanging out. That's it for today. I think that maybe I will stream again next week. In terms of when I will stream, quite possibly Thursday evening, or quite possibly on the weekend. Yeah. It'll either be Thursday night, or it will be the weekend, or it'll be both. Just because I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling this game. I want to get through some of this game. I'm really liking it so far. I'm really excited to play the rest of it. So yeah, keep an eye out in Discord, on Twitter, etc., where we usually post where we're streaming. I need to get better at updating my stream schedule on Twitch, because I don't think that I put it up on the schedule for today, which is bad. I should get better at doing that. But yes, I don't think that anyone else on the channel has any other upcoming streams at the moment, but in case they do, keep an eye out for that as well.